Welcome to Colonial News. Today we'll be talking about the War on Independence. The Loyalists, known as Tories, are the 16% of Americans who are loyal to the king. On the other hand, there were Patriots, known as Whigs, who have broken away from the king. But most colonists were apathetic or neutral. Most Loyalists were of wealth and education, or they were the king's knights or officers. They were people who were satisfied with their lot and believed that a violent change would only make things worse. They were loyal to one's family, one's friends, one's country. Ethnic minorities found their own reasons to support the British. Some members of Dutch, French, and German believed that religious tolerance will be greater under the British than under the Americans. Thousands of African Americans joined Loyalist ranks in the hope that serving the British would escape them from slavery, which was encouraged by all British officials, but was untrue. Now I take you to my reporter, who is going to ask a few questions. Thank you. I'm here with Catherine Van Cortlandt, and I'm going to be asking her a few questions. How do you feel about the Patriot troops quartered in your house?
I think that they are disgusting and a very disordered species, and I think they are worthless.
Do you feel this way about all Patriots?
Yes, I actually do believe that all Patriots are this way because they don't live in the luxury and life that I have.
What do you think would happen if Britain was broken away from America?
This would create a huge anarchy, and with no authority, the disgusting Patriots will become into an even worse species that they already are.
Well, thank you for your time.
There are many consequences of the so-called Americans beating the British in the Revolutionary War. Half of the African American loyalists suffered betrayal who were sold back into slavery in the West Indies. White loyalists faced no threat of enslavement, but did suffer punishments like arrest and exile. About 80,000 loyalists fled to Britain or Canada to escape from punishment whose land was confiscated or sold. Many colonists stayed in America to establish themselves in society like huge gain by agreeing with patriots and government choice. After the Declaration of Independence, punishment moved from tarring and feathering to imprisoning and hanging. We are here live with Patrick Henry. Patrick Henry, regarding your speech, "Give me liberty or give me death," you said there is no longer room for Pope. What did you mean by this?
I meant that we wish to be free. We must then fight for what we want.
Would you say that you sparked the Revolutionary War?
I would say that I did, as I crafted speeches on the spot with no notes that had equal amounts of reasoning.
What would you overall summarize your speech, "Give me liberty or give me death"?
I would say that it was a rising call to arms, held that the war had already begun in the eyes of the British soldiers, and fought to disillusion any who still hoped for peace through submission to the rule of the crown.
Thank you for your time, Patrick, and your wonderful response.